Hello and welcome to another Guardians of Wilt-Shire video. I'm your host Dewey.
And I'm Luke.
And you're with us today for a hero spotlight.
Yes.
And the spotlight is on Mauhur.
Mauhur. So you would have seen him in our previous bat reps and our call to war. So Mauhur is one of Saruman's foremost Uruk-hai captains, an instinctive and merciless hunter. Mauhur and his warband of Marauders are relentless, able to cover great distances at speed. Once the prey is in their sights, there can be no hope of escape, only a victory in a final desperate battle. So that little blurb tells you really everything that you need to know about Mauhur.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
we'll go through a stat line.
Yeah, so he's move 8 to begin with, which is awesome. Fight 5, 4+ shoot, strength 5, defense 5, 3 attacks, 2 wounds, courage 4, 2 might, 1 will, 1 fate. So
move 8 straight away.
Yeah.
I played against the Berserkers, the Gundabad Berserkers recently.
Oh yeah, the 8-inch
move 8's horrible.
It's only
horrible.
A 2-inch difference to normal movement.
It makes loads of difference.
But if you think over, say, 3 turns.
Over 3 turns, you move it.
That's an extra whole movement phase.
Yeah, exactly.
You can make up.
And I think it's a reason. Ents should be move 8.
Ents should be move 8.
Trolls, no.
No.
Ents, yes.
Because
of the size of them.
Yeah.
I know they're supposed to be slow and whatever, but just think of length of step, which is
yeah. But so his war
5, standard for a hero.
He's pretty much an Uruk-hai captain with extra move, extra attack.
Yes.
Which you can't really go wrong with a captain anyway.
No, and he's priced like that.
He's got the extra move and the extra attack for 10 points.
For 10 points.
5 points each.
Yeah, makes sense.
One of his major influences in game is his options.
Yeah.
So he can upgrade any number of Uruk-hai scouts to Marauders, who will also move 8 inches
for a single point.
You're going to do it.
It's amazing.
You're going to do it. If you've got...
You think for the 400 points a Call to War army, there is 3 models that aren't Marauders. Mauhur, Drummer,
and Shaman.
So that's 23 points. 23 points? Yeah, 23 points on Marauder upgrades. If you take that away, you could get in another, I want to say...
Just about 2?
Another 3 scouts.
Another 3, sorry.
3 scouts, or you go for the movement. I love the movement.
It can help you so much in different scenarios.
Very much so.
If you're up against like dwarfs or something doing 5-inch,
you can really pick and choose
get the flanks on and everything like that. Against normal troops, you've got the extra move to get to objectives or get to a certain point.
Wrap around.
The
number of times you go, I can't really get round to get those 2, but you go, right, I'm going to engage him and move round.
It happens all the time.
It's perfect. Mauhur is a very hard-hitting hero. I played against him a couple of times. One was at Into the West against Dan Hugvale, and he eventually went down to an Imrahil in his face.
Well, most people go down to Imrahil in their face. So.
But he was slicing through everything.
But he got the 3 attacks at strength 5.
Yeah, strength 5 is a massive thing.
So he can chop through troops and create holes in battle lines and cause all sorts of...
You think defense 7 dwarves, he could charge 2 of them and quite easily kill 2 of them in turn.
So you could break a Iron Hills shield wall and then he just goes in and takes out 2 or 3.
Yeah, or you just put him on the end and he'll just chomp through them.
Yeah.
So he's really, really strong.
Weaknesses?
He's only got 2 might.
Yeah. Which you sort of trade off for. If you look at the other named captains like Brasku and Lurtz, they get the extra might but they lose
they don't have that extra attack.
Which...
So you have Mauhur 3 attacks, 2 might, or you have Brasku, Ugluk, Lurtz 2 attacks, 3 might.
Maybe in a higher points list, you'd have one of those named captains to give you that extra might get the
I
heroic
will
moves.
put Ugluck in there.
Ugluck in there or something, but
Ugluck or Lurtz, definitely.
Lurtz, yeah, is a good shout. But the 2 might in this list, the other might from the Shame is going to go towards a Channel Fury.
Generally, yes.
Drummer didn't have any might, so he's limited in how he can affect the game.
Yes.
Which is probably his biggest downfall.
He's limited for area effect.
Yeah.
Individual effect, he's very good at. He will just trump through troops.
Yeah. If you've got 2 battle lines and you come to the point where you don't want to charge until they've moved up, so you let the other person have priority and they try and get to within charge range next turn for their 6-inch, you can then counter charge.
Because quite often people kind of forget he's got that movement.
Yeah, if you're not used to it, then it can be a real stick thorn in your side, really.
Yeah. But he is one of those guys who can cause you issues. Yeah. I was definitely wary of him playing against him. Definitely wary of him.
You have to be,
because Knights of Darnmoth. It was like, oh, dead. Oh, dead. And it was only when Dan accidentally, you would have seen in the review and in the tournament blog, he kind of killed one guy that he didn't quite realise it would leave a hole, so Imrihil came through. But you would only see, well, not only, but most of the time you'll see Mauhur with Marauders.
Yeah.
With scouts.
Because otherwise...
one for theme.
For theme, yeah, massively. But if you're taking fighting Uruk-hai or Berserkers, you're not going to get the benefit of a special rule.
No.
So you trade it off for the extra might from the other named captains.
Or you take a captain with...
Or just a captain, so he's a bit more survivable. Just defense 5 isn't great. A lot.
If you had a fighting Uruk-hai list and you didn't want to include a captain, but you wanted to include something that was quite strong, Mauhur is a good option.
Yeah,
he's a very good option. You probably, if you're going along that line, you'd probably take Varshku then Mauhur, because Ugluck and Lurtz, they've got the extra might, but not necessarily what you need.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely a good option for any Isengard army.
Definitely, yeah.
He could be a real handle.
So it was recently on the latest Speak Friend in Question on GHL. Someone, I think it was down in Australia.
What's the 140? Episode 140?
I think so, yeah. Someone said that they take literally all the captains there.
Oh, I saw that.
Alerts and everything.
That's one of the Green Dragon guys.
There's only 3 or 4 of the warriors.
No, I heard that on the Green Dragon podcast ages ago, and it sounds ridiculous.
Sounds fun.
It's like 25 on things at 800 points, I think it is.
Yeah, it's just literally
but
all the
you've got
heroes.
22 might or something ridiculous.
So yeah, that's where you see him if you're going to include other captains.
Yes, definitely.
I think that's pretty much
we've covered Mauhur.
If you've got experience with Mauhur, I'm sure a lot of people will have, playing against or playing with. Let us know how you feel he plays in the game. We think
he's points costed correctly.
I give him a solid 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. No, he's not.
He's not up to the 8 standard.
No, I don't think so.
Just because he's not that. For his points,
he's not.
That's where he needs to be.
That's the kind of standard Uruk-hai hero.
Yeah.
So if you've got any comments like Luke said, let us know on Facebook or YouTube. Please comment, like, share and subscribe.
Like our Facebook page, and we'll see you very soon.